Hey guys, welcome back to video. Today I'm going to explain the salient features of Indian Constitution. It's an inter-second year political science. Let's get in the video. Indian Constitution. First we have to define what is Indian Constitution, and next we have to explain features of Indian Constitution. The Indian Constitution is a unique constitution. It is unique means what? Different. It is a world lengthiest constitution. In this point, he told means Indian Constitution is a world lengthiest constitution, and what tells Indian Constitution? Indian Constitution defines its aim to provide rights and duties to Indian citizens and work towards the nation and building of social development. What is the aim of Indian Constitution? It is the aim to provide rights and duties to what? To whom? To all Indian citizens, and work towards national building and social development. Next, following are the silent features of Indian Constitution. Details and written Constitution. The Indian Constitution of India is written document. He described the Indian Constitution as a written document. It is also most detailed and published constitution in the world. He described from up to here world. He told Indian Constitution is written document. It is in a form of written document. Indian Constitution is in a form of written document, and it is the most detailed and published constitution in the world. It is the biggest constitution in the world. The Constitution Assembly took 2 years, 11 months and 18 days to draft and enact the Indian Constitution. It took Constitution Assembly. Constitution Assembly is a 2-mark question. I will teach it later. Indian Constitution Assembly took 2 years. How many days? How many years? 2 years. How many months? 11 months and 18 days to draft an Indian Constitution. लिखने के लिए वो इंडियन असेंबली लोग 2 साल 11 महीने 18 दिन लिए लिखने के लिए कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन. Original Indian Constitution consists of articles, divided and parts. How many parts? How many articles are there? 395 articles divided into 22 parts. It divided into 22 parts and with 8 schedules. It divided into 22 parts and 8 schedules. Currently up to 22nd century, we have 486 articles. We have 486 articles and 25 parts and 12 schedules. 25 parts and 12 schedules. 104 Constitution Amendments Act has been introduced till now. In this he told briefly of Indian Constitution is a written document. First point, it is a written document. It is the most detailed. वो बहुत डिटेल में है. The Constitution Assembly took 2 years, 11 months and 18 days. वो 2 साल 11 महीने 18 दिन लिया इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन बनाने के लिए. नेक्स्ट, ओरिजिनली कितने आर्टिकल्स? 395 आर्टिकल्स है, 22 पार्ट्स, 8 शेड्यूल्स. आप कितने हैं? 486, 25 parts and 12 schedules, and 104 constitutional amendments are there. That's it. Next, India is sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic. The Constitution of India The Constitution of India declare India is sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic and republic. The Constitution of India declare India is a sovereign, socialist, secure, democratic and republic. Thus, India is authorized with complete freedom and independently with both internally and externally. India, the Constitution of India declared sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic. It's totally republican, both internally and externally. Complete freedom to all Indian citizens. The word socialist and secular were added to the Constitution in year 1976 through the 42 Amendment. This emphasizes the role of state in secure social, economic and political justice to all its people and end all the form of exploitation. Next, Noble's aims and object. An important feature of Indian Constitution is Noble's aims and object. Is the most important feature of Indian Constitution. What Noble's aims and object? It provide liberty of true faith, worship and express to all citizens. What Noble's aims and object tells about liberty of true faith, worship and express to all citizens. It promote the equality of states and opportunity among the people. Noble's aims and object promotes. We can. I'm just explaining. Promote liberty of true faith, worship and express to all citizens. It generally promote faith, liberty. We all know what is mean by liberty and faith. Faith means believing, worship and express to all citizens. He promote the equality of status and opportunity among the people. Combination of rigidity and flexibility. Amendment change in Indian Constitution can made through rigidity and flexibility methods. Some elements such as formation of new states, changing rules of citizens can be amended to simple majority in Indian Parliament. Other important issues such as changing in fundamental rights and directive principles require the approval of two-thirds majority in Parliament. Some matter require the approval of two-thirds majority in both the houses of Parliament and acceptable it by 50% of state legislative. In this point, we can assume it explain as some rules can be changed. Some rules can be changed through simple majority of Indian Parliament. Some rules can be changed through simple majority of Indian Parliament. Changing of rules of citizenship and formation of new state can be changed through simple majority of Indian Parliament. Other such important issues like changing of fundamental rights and directive principles. Fundamental rights and directive principles require two-thirds majority in Parliament. It requires two-thirds majority to change fundamental rules and regulations, and some other matters houses Parliament. Two-thirds majority in both the houses of Parliament and acceptable of it by 50% of state legislative. And some rules, different rules require some different rules require more than 50% of state legislative. Next, UNITRY and federal system. In India, Constitution states India as union of state and provide federal system and with unitary spirit. Its specific unitary system in emergency and federal system and on ordinary occasion. association or occasion. Some of the provisions of unitary state are single citizenship, single integrated judiciary, single election commission, etc. Some federal system features are written and rigidity and Supreme Constitution. This point differs unitary stated single citizenship, single integrated judiciary, single election commission. In India we have single citizenship, single integrated judiciary, single election commission. Some of the federal features of Indian constitutions are written, rigidity and Supreme Constitution, etc. Parliament government. The Indian Constitution of India adopted the British Parliament system of government at central, state and state level. We all know in early 90s the British came and ruled, occupy Indian totally, where central and state. However, we have got independent 1945. After that however rules of British government are not followed by Indian government. Just they copied the Iran model of election of President of India. They did not take any rules of regulation from British government. Just they follow Iran model of electing President of India. Next, independent judiciary. The Indian Constitution provides independence and integrated judiciary for all Indians. Independent judiciary means complete freedom to all Indian citizens. Thus, the Supreme Court and High Court act independently without fear and favor to executive and legislative organs. Indian Constitution provides it is a complete freedom to all Indian citizens. Therefore, Supreme Court and High Court, these are the two courts that work without fear and favor to executive and legislative organs. What are the organs of What are the three organs of Indian government? Legislative, executive, judiciary. These are the three organs. It favor to whom? Executive and legislative organs. Next, fundamental rights, fundamental duties. Fundamental rights are included under the Part 3, Article 12 to 35 of Indian Constitution. At present, there are only 6 fundamental rights. They include right to equality, right to freedom, right to religion, right to against exploitation, culture and education rights. Constitution remedies. These are all the basic rights. For Article 14 to 18, equality, freedom 19 to 22, religion 25 to 28, exploration 23 to 24, culture and education rights 29 to 30, Constitution remedies Article 32. Next, fundamental duties. These are included under Part 4A, Article 51 of Indian Constitution, based on recommendation of Swarang Singh Committee of Constitution Reforms. The level fundamental duties include respect to the Indian Constitution, national flag, national anthem, developing scientific temper, safeguards public polity, violence. What are fundamental duties? These are the basic duties: respecting national flag, national anthem, scientific temper, safeguard of public properties, and violence. These are the 5 fundamental duties. Next, universal and adult franchise. What are universal and adult franchise? Right to vote without discrimination based on caste, creed, religion, language, gender, etc. The Indian Constitution provides right to all elder citizens above 18 their voting rights. Without compromise religion, language, gender. Bicameralism. Bicameralism means what?